Hello, everyone. Namaste. I hope you all are having a great Sunday. I'm Yamini and I'm going to be the host for today's session. I know most of you are in the festive mode. You all must be spending some quality time with your family and friends because it's Ugadi for sure. So, yeah, and not just Ugadi. In the next 2 days, we are having Eid and Ramadan as well. So, yeah, it's kind of a week of festivals and it's a week of new beginnings. So Ugadi actually reminds me of something great, actually. It's a beautiful reminder of life's diverse experiences. Just like the six flavors of Ugadi Pachadi. Uh, it is sweet, it is sour, it is bitter, it is spicy, and it is salty. And at the same time, it's tangy as well. So each flavor represents the different emotions and different experiences we go through in life, teaching us to embrace everything with balance and grace. So, Ugadi also reminds us that every moment is an opportunity to start something new and start something fresh. And as we celebrate these new beginnings, let's also extend our warm wishes to everyone who is observing Ramadan, because this sacred month is a time of self discipline and reflection and spiritual growth. And it's a reminder to nourish not just our bodies, but to nourish our hearts and minds. So, wishing all the participants on Zoom and all the viewers on YouTube a happy Ugadi and a happy Ramadan. So, with this spirit of renewal and mindfulness, I welcome you all to another powerful and transformative session of Ignite, Light Up Your Path, which is presented by Pyramid Youth for Meditation and Ahimsa. So, to the participants who are attending today, the second week, it's a 21-week program where we come together every Sunday to dive deep into the conversations with the speaker and meditation and personal growth and conscious living. So this week, we are back with another phenomenal speaker and a fascinating topic that will change the way you look at your energy and your habits. So it's a beautiful concept called BEAT, BEAT. So it's body, energy, amplification, and technology. So this framework is all about understanding how our daily actions either drain or amplify our energy, and how we can make small conscious shifts to optimize our well-being. But before we dive into all the conversations with the speaker, let's just experience his energy firsthand through a meditation session. Let's just set the energy for this session, and yeah, all of you relax, have some water, and find yourself a comfortable position, so that let's just start our meditation session. I request Pratik Patil, who happens to be today's speaker, to guide the meditation session further. Over to you, Pratik.
Okay, thank you, Yami, so much. Hello, guys. Let us before starting anything, let us start with the meditation. Okay, it is a very simple technique. You all know. You all already been experienced of a week now. So once again, Anapanasati is our meditation. You have to clasp your hands, clasp your legs. If you're wearing any spectacles, just remove them. Close your eyes. Just be here with me. Okay. Let us just focus on your breath. Anapanasati. Inhale. Breathe here with your breath and exhale. That is what is meditation here today. Just be with your breath. Normal, gentle breath. Breathe in and let go. Observe your breath. Put You're coming in. Look at your body. And going away. Simple technique is meditation. Just observing your breath. Observe your breath. Normal, tender, like don't observe your thoughts and let them flow. Let go of stress, worries, questions, doubts, everything. Just be here right now with a nice, soft, tender breath. Whenever you feel there is a thought, just observe your breath and let that thought go. Let it pass slowly away. Just observe the flow. Observe my natural breath. Look at your breath. No thoughts, no question, no worry. Just you and your tender, natural breath. Just observe your breath. A slow, tender, and calm breath. Let go of all the thoughts, all the worries, and just be here. Just your natural breath. Pulls in and out. Feel the breath going through your body, from your nostrils to your entire body, and flowing out of the breath. Feel the energy coming inside with the breath and all the stress that is going out. Just you and your tender breath. No thoughts, no questions, no doubts, no answers. Just observe your breath. This moment, feel that energy. Just feel your breath going inside and moving out. No thoughts, no worries, no questions. Just you and your tender breath. Observe your breath going inside and coming out. Relax fully. Be with your breath. Whenever you feel that you're struck by a thought, come back to your breath. Let that thought go. Just observe your natural breath. No thoughts, no worries. Just you and your breath. No thoughts, no worries. Just you and your natural, tender, soft breath. Be comfortable fully and let go of all the thoughts, all the worries. Just be with your breath completely in this moment. Whenever you feel that you're stuck with a thought, just come back to your breath, the natural flow of breath. Just observe it without judgment. Feel the peace, the chaos, the clarity with your breath and let go. Inhale, observe, and let go. Yeah. Just get comfortable fully with your breath. Just feel it slowly. Your mind, your thoughts are wandering. Whenever you feel that, just come back to your breath. Observe it entering through your nostrils, surging inside your body, every corner of it, and slowly going out from the nostrils again. In this moment, you and your breath only, no thoughts, no questions, no worries. Feel everything, let it go. Whenever your mind wanders, do not worry. Just come back to your natural flow of breath. Eyes closed, legs crossed, hands clasped. Just you and your natural flow of breath. No thoughts, no questions. Let it flow like a river. Just feel that breath coming inside. With it comes all the energy. When it goes out, it takes all the stress. You and your breath, nothing else. It's you and your breath only. Let go of all the questions, all the thoughts, all the answers, all the doubts, all the words. Just observe the natural, tender flow of breath. also feel your mind is wandering. Just come back to your breath, a natural, tender breath. Let go of everything. Just be with your breath. This is your natural and tender breath. Just observe the breath. Going inside to the nostrils and abdomen. Feel that cosmic surge of energy coming to you with your breath. And let go of all the worries. Our mind will wander in thoughts, questions, not worry. Just whenever you feel that, come back to your breath and let it go. Let it all flow. Observe your natural breath. Tender, soft breath. It cleans all the thoughts. Your mind will wander. Just come to your breath, coming in and coming out. Be present this moment. be here. Is coming out. Let all the thoughts flow. Let go of them. Let go of all the doubts, all the planning, all the answers, questions, stress. Just let it go. And just be with your breath, your natural, tender, soft breath. Feel the pulse of your breath and coming inside through the nostrils and the warmth of it going out from the nostrils. Just observe your breath. Not any thoughts, not any questions, just you and only your breath. Let go of all the rest. Let it flow, let out. Just be here with your breath. Be comfortable. Just feel the energy surging inside with your breath. Feel all the stress releasing with your breath. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your breath without any judgment. If thoughts arise, acknowledge them and come back to your breath. And your natural breath. Experience the peace, clarity with your breath. Your mind wanders to your breath. No need to force the thoughts away. Let them go. Last 1 minute. Just be with your breath. It's 10 seconds. Just be with your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whenever you feel comfortable, just slowly open your eyes with a good, nice smile. Welcome back, people.
That was a wonderful meditation session. Thank you so much, Pratik, for guiding us through the meditation session. Yeah, so how was it? How was the meditation session? Yeah, it is wonderful, Nandakishore Garu. Thank you so much for the response. Yeah, let me know your thoughts on this. Drop one word in the chat box to describe how you felt, how the experience was. You can text, or else you can, there is also a comment section on YouTube. People who are watching us live on YouTube can also use the comment section to give your updates. And for those who attended last week's session on Science Meets Serenity, so I would like, let's just take a moment to reflect back. How has it impacted you over the week, and what are the key insights that you got from that section? Please let me know. You can just drop a heart in the chat if you attended that session and found value in it. Yeah, and also for those who have not attended that session, don't worry, we got you. It's available on the YouTube channel. It's available on PMC Paima, and Yashwant has given beautiful insights regarding that topic. And yeah, one should definitely watch that session because you might get a different approach towards spirituality. So do let me know your thoughts. Guys, the meditation session is over, so you can use the chat box to make this session an interactive session. Now that we all are like fully tuned in and energized, feeling calm and composed, let's brew some interesting conversations with our speaker, Pratik Patil. So let me just introduce you to him. Let me just introduce him to you all. Pratik is from Ahmedabad, Gujarat. He is a software engineer by profession. But let me tell you one thing, guys. Pratik's story is a proof that how one decision in life can change everything. Like back in 2020, he was in his final year of engineering, facing uncertainty in life and self doubt. That's when he discovered meditation and joined a 21-day meditation program. And from there, his perspective on life, energy, and consciousness completely shifted. So rather than me explaining about him continuously, it would be great if Pratik gives a brief introduction about himself. So, hi, Pratik.
Thank,
Let's start with your journey.
thank
So,
you, Yamini. And thank you all for joining us here with us today. So yeah, the session, this energy, this platform is amazing in itself. When you come here, you feel that energy, that surge of power. It's always there. And talking about sessions and meditations, about the journey, I would just say it's always sometimes when you think that you're completely happy, you're completely there, you feel that okay, everything is right. In that moment, sometimes you feel there's something missing, and then that exactly is what I have gone through. As a very happy go lucky person, very chill in life, everything was sorted. I at least I at that time I thought that okay, everything is sorted, I'm getting good marks. uh I had a good life till then. I've enjoyed my college life to the full. And just then when you at that point you realize okay, it's completely ignorant in my life. I don't know what I'm doing. And when that question pops up, it is where your journey begins, I think. And that is where it is my journey began as an engineer, as an explorer, I would say. And I've had many experiences in different ways. And here I am today, uh, just sharing a bit of my journey. And I'm sure there are lots of people with lots of experience, but this platform, this each other's experiences, and that is something. This I'm always happy to be here. So thank you, Yamini. Thank you again for inviting me, and thank you all of you to be here with me, to give me this chance to speak with you today, and for this wonderful session and meditation as well. Yeah.
so yeah, 2020 was like a more challenging year for like a lot of people because it's COVID at that time. Yeah, like a lot of students felt lost and uncertain at that time. So can you share what was going on in your life at that time and how you got to know about meditation? And can you take us back to that moment where everything changed for you just because of that one video that you have seen?
Yeah. So it all started from an Instagram live. Yeah. I was not actually the part of, like, I was not even in the live. I was not seeing the live. One very close friend of mine, she invited me to that live. I I started I just watched that live for 2 or 3 minutes, and it was not even the live for whom I watched. I'll come back to it for who I was referring to. But what happened is I started watching that video. It was some dancer's video. Okay, and in that, one of our masters, she was there and she was showing her pyramid, showing her house, and it felt so amazing to us. So we thought, and that her voice, her words were very powerful, and it was very intriguing as well. That platform she was providing to all. So I thought that this is something interesting. I should take a chance of it. We should take a chance of it.
Yeah, like
And we joined for first time as a meditation. It was At that time, it was like, we were just shifted on that Zoom platform. It was quite new in that time. We were not that used to it. Meditation started, but the first few days, I was feeling nothing. I was like, okay, this is something interesting. But the conversation that was going on, it was very interesting. The topics they were showing on was very interesting. They're talking about thoughts, energy. They're talking about mind, miraculousness. And I was like, okay, there is something interesting about it. And I could vibe with it. It was not that it was something different, something. It was just I was enjoying that 1 hour. I was just waiting for that session throughout all my day. So first 21 days went like that. And in that, what I uh, understood for my life is like I made some great friends. Uh, we don't talk daily. We are not even connected that much. But you call that as someone as a soul friend, as a soul guide. I got that lot of my life, those few friends of my life, and then on the journey started. I went deeper into experiences to understand myself. What interesting thing happened in the first part of it, the first 21 days, it all started coming out. My stress, my uh, wandering mind,
Hmm.
started having serious discussion with my family. I was questioning myself. So this is the part of journey, the part of meditation journey, that all that is, built up from so long will come out.
Yeah.
So in the first leg, it started happening, and I was like, why, what is this happening? Why am I fighting with my parents? I've never had that type of banter with my parents. I'm starting to doubt myself. I'm asking them why I chose this engineering, why I'm doing this, why I'm doing that. I started questioning everything. And that is when, I realized, okay, there is something I want to do. At that time, that question sparked in me. I'm here for something and I'm here to do something. And since then, what I realize is till I find that, I need to keep going on. I am here to do that. I want to do that. And that was the first time I realized, okay, we are here with some purpose. You're here to do something, to give something. And that journey began
Yes. It's
after
so
21
interesting.
days, 40 days, and then it just go on. There's
Yeah.
nothing. And I'll tell one more thing to all of you guys. Meditation is like walking. As a child, when we learn walking, it is with us. We never forget it. We cannot forget it. Like even in sleep or even in anything, we'll start walking. Same as with meditation. You learn it one time and it is with you. You think that there might be ups and downs, but it is always with you. So yeah.
It's interesting, like how a simple Instagram live video introduced you to meditation. Like there are a lot of videos on a constant basis we watch on YouTube and Instagram. So yeah, it's incredible that one video has, grabbed your attention and you consistently, attended a 21-day meditation session. It's like a big commitment,
Yeah.
especially for someone who is new to it. So, did you go in with certain expectations that I have to, I have this problem, I need a solution for this? You went with that expectation, or was it like a more spontaneous decision? Like, what was your biggest takeaway from that 21 days?
So starting with the first question, I did not have any expectation. It was just I was having very fun experiences with it. I did not had any expectation at that time. But what I really, after that first session, I just felt that there was a darkness in my life that I didn't even knew exist. And then there's something open and there's a full array of light that is coming out. So that was the experience, that first day, first 21-day session. Trust me, it's not easy actually. We tend to divert. We have lots of commitment. So it's not easy to commit for 21 days. But for me, I was fortunate when it was COVID time and I had that luxury of time doing nothing. So I thought like I'm
Yeah.
doing nothing for the whole day sitting. So let us spend this time at least. So after 21 days, what I realized is I got a clarity of what I wanted at that time, at that part of my life. I just realized I need to go on. I cannot sit and wait for things to happen. and come and let people tell me, okay, you're not doing this, you're not doing that. But in those 21 days, I realized I was scribbling a lot about it of my that time. I need to stop that. I need to work on whatever I have at my hand. So that is what changed me. That you need to keep on moving. And I kept on moving, going in. So that was my biggest takeaway. And of course, Anapanasati, meditation. That was there. I learned about my thoughts. There was a lot of, if you attend for 21 days, it is a very transforming experience actually. You get to learn and understand a lot of things, new concepts. But
Hmm.
to understand about your own self was the biggest takeaway for.
Okay. So just now you were also mentioning some 40-day session. So were you a part of it, or were you a speaker there?
So for the first 21 days I was there, then after 40 days I attended another session. And it is not easy to be a speaker actually. It took me quite a good time to understand my own thoughts and that. But yeah, eventually we were there. We were 3 4 people who was there from that first time, that first online session. And after a year, we were all so much enjoying that time. We all started sessions. We all taking started taking sessions actually, and we arranged 21-day sessions, 40-day sessions. We were there in Jagrut Yuva. We created the Jagrut Yuva uh, forum. We are all there together, and it is not, and like arranging a session is completely a teamwork. Actually, it is all energies combine, and it becomes success. And when there are all energies there together, it is definitely going to be a wonderful experience. So yeah, that experience was amazing.
So yeah, like from being a learner to guiding others, that's a big shift. Like
Yeah.
big
So
transition, huh?
in it, so we started with Sensei, and we had that thing from a seeker to enabler. So that was our first learning actually. Like from a seeker, you became an enabler.
Yes.
From learning meditation to teaching meditation, that was the first journey of us. So yeah.
What actually changes you in meditation? Since you were into meditations like since 5 years, what did you, according to you, what changes in meditation, and what actually happens that you change? What kind of science is there behind it?
So meditation is not a one day thing actually. When people say that I'm in pain, okay, meditation will not cure your pain, not at that time, but it will when you are there doing it constantly, consistency. Okay, you realize you are going deeper. And things start unfolding automatically. You'll realize, okay, why it is happening. You start questioning the why. When you go to that why, you start to figure it out. So for me, what happened is I started to understand the why. I started understanding what is manifestation. I've seen it, I've heard about it, but that was the very time I started experiencing it. Earlier, also before meditation as well, we we manifest everything. As we speak, we all manifest something, but I was not aware of it. Okay, this is how manifestation works. Uh, I was sitting all alone. I was in a dark time at my life. At that, I was having nothing in my hand. I was not understanding where my life is going because it all COVID and everything was going. And as a student, I was a mere student at that time. You're always worried about your career, what is happening, what am I going to do? You know, everybody around me is doing something or some other thing, going out, going abroad, getting their jobs, studying for masters. And I was at that time, I was like, okay, I am not able to understand what I am to do. But I was there. I was firm that okay, there is something that is coming to me, and I got my first intern. I already had an internship. I got called back there, so from there I started back again. From an intern, I became a GT there. I started manifestation. I We had this right now. Also, we are arranging a event in Rishikesh. We had at that time also had an event in Rishikesh in Haridwar actually in mid COVID. We had an Mahayog Dhyan Kum in Haridwar. I
Okay.
went there. So I started having experiences in my life, and what I learned from myself is to keep learning and always learning. Learning, if you keep learning, you're definitely going to grow. I had ups and downs, but consistency in meditation, what it's like, even if you're not able to always give that much time, but meditation has become a part of life since then.
Okay.
I might not give that much time daily. I might not uh, worry about it. I might not go deep into be into the community, but then still, if you're meditating, it is there with you. It's almost simple as your life. You'll always have ups and downs. In spirituality as well, you'll find there are some ups, there are some downs. But
Hmm.
then consistency is something uh, that matters in life actually. And I learned a lot from my own self. I've become very. I started thinking differently actually. Earlier, I used to think that okay, I'm very. I used to think very high of myself. That myth has broken. I started realizing what we are here, what is our part in the universe. So that these learnings are always there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have explained about all the physical changes that you have gone through after meditation. But does this change happen only in your like thoughts alone, or in energy and awareness as well? Like, are they interrelated?
Actually, it is completely interrelated. You see, when you are constantly thinking about something, it is definitely coming somehow somewhere into your own behavior actually. Right? If I'm keep talking about bad things, even if I'm not bad, something bad will happen around me because I'm constantly giving my energy to it. Right?
Hmm.
In very simple terms, it is all about how you are vibrating, your frequency. What is your frequency you're doing? Right? Even in the most stressful situations, people keep their calm and uh, do take their decisions very wisely, because it's all because their frequencies match at a different level. You know, so it's all about how you are tuning yourself, how your energy is shifting. And meditation, when you are meditating, your energy shifts at a very high level, at a cosmic level, I would say. Like, just to give you an example, if we are meditating together here, and if we are distant apart, our frequency matches,
Hmm. Hmm.
and that creates the surge of energy. And then if we are doing, as I earlier said as well, like, when we are in a group, our frequency are very high.
Hmm.
So as an individual as well, when your frequency is very high, you start automatically, it will see in your behavior, in your actions, in your experiences.
True, true.
And same for the other side as well. If you are where you're low, you will realize, okay, things are going slow around me and slow around me. So it's all both the ways.
Yeah. So I guess there are a lot of factors affecting our frequencies, according to what you said.
Yeah,
So coming to the topic that you have chosen, it's
yeah.
BEAT. So body, energy, amplification, and technology. When I first gone through the PDF, it was like, it sounds fascinating. So, but most of us don't know about it. So can you just give us a brief overview of what this concept means?
Okay. So I'll start from a very simple question. I do it all the time. So I would ask everybody here, what is your favorite dish? Again, I'll ask you as well, Yamini. I would want people to answer, please, in
Equally.
comments. Yeah, please answer. So what is the food that you love? Anybody?
Anybody can, guys, you can chat.
Yeah, you can chat. It's just a fun thing, I'll
Inbox is
give you a
open.
good.
You can let me know your
Yeah.
thoughts. Gulab jamun, wow.
Prashant says gulab jamun. Okay. Anybody else? Gulab jamun. Yeah, it is a good dish actually. Uh, puran puri, dosa. Okay. Masala dosa.
Mm-hmm.
Healthy food, tomato rice, tofu, we have a lot of functions. Paneer paratha. Okay. Now I'll just ask yourself, why do you like this?
Because it tastes good.
taste good. Okay. Does it taste good every time?
Not at least the eighth or ninth time we are having on the same day.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I think we can. Yeah, tasty and healthy.
Hmm.
I have a very different. Okay, I feel it changes my mood. Definitely, I have a very different take on it actually. What I like, what I actually enjoy the most is when my mother cooks for someone who is coming at my home. When she cook for guests, at that time the food is the tastiest I ever eat. Every time I tell my mother to cook the same dish, she will cook it for me and I'll not get that taste. But when she cooks for someone who is here, who is in my home as a guest, it will take tremendously different. Like, so it is just because that energy that she has made with, that emotion, that love she has made it with, right? So when I say I like food, I'll say anything that is made with love, with that pure emotion to make other happy. I would love that food, right? Why food? Why I'm talking about food? Because our energy from when are we from when we are small to today as well. What we are taught is whatever you eat is your energy. Your energy, we relate energy to food, right? Whatever energy that we talk about from our school to today as well, we see we you need to eat this for energy. You need to eat fruits for energy. You need to eat this for energy and that for energy. But energy is something that you eat. That is true. But is it just your food, right? So you need to understand what is right for you. Now, in order to understand your energy, you need to understand what are you eating, how is it cooked, what emotions were there when it cooked, what intentions were there when it cooked, from where it has come, from where the food has come. Sometimes you will enjoy a food of a particular cafe or a particular restaurant. It is not that there are very big cafes apart from that as well, but we tend to enjoy that because the two people there are very warm, welcoming. They prepare the food with very warmth, right? So it matters from where your energy, where your food is coming. Okay. And food, we if we are eating good food, we are getting a good mood and good energy. But on the same side, if we are eating something that is not meant for us, uh, we start losing our energy. Okay. It is say that to eat early because we dissipate energy when we are digesting our food, right? So if we eat something that is not meant for us to eat, we are just losing our energy completely,
No.
right? So this is how it begins. Body energy amplification technology. Uh, it starts from food, and you realize that we are being that constantly dissipate energy. We are just dissipating energy. There is It's only when we are sleeping we say it is a conservation mode. Apart from that, we are just dissipating energy, right? So energy is it starts from the moment we wake till we sleep. We are dissipating it. In the trailer, you might have heard, that you sleep all night and still you feel tired when you wake up.
Yes.
It's because it's because as we understand that we are at lack of energy, right? So we are lack of energy because we have dissipated a lot of energy from conserving it. We don't have that much of energy that we have conserved, and we have dissipated a lot. So we are in negative. So this is how energy is dissipated. And then we come to the part where we are talking about amplification of energy, right? So amplify your energy is basically how you use your energy. Your energy amplifies your energy at times. You might have heard that when frequency matches, it goes above. So let's suppose if you're waking up in the morning, the first thing you're doing is going out, seeing the sun, okay, brushing your teeth, doing some physical exercise, washing your face, sitting still for a few moments, and then starting your day. This is on one side. Another side, first thing you are waking up and you're like, let me get my phone, let me see what is the time, I'm running late. Okay. Just think of the scenarios. We all have went through the scenarios in our life. Just think of it when our energy was less and when our energy was high. It is not something I can anybody can teach you actually. It's just something we can just understand how our energy is helping us. Okay. Just 10-20 minutes of a start of day, our energy is at peak. And once we start our day at a high note, we're constantly, our mindset is that okay, now my energy is good, I'm going to get more energy. Okay. So then comes sleep. Sleep is the only time, okay, when our energy is when our energy is conserved. So I'll tell you very simple why we are doing meditation, but anybody understands why we are clasping our hands, closing our legs, our eyes? Yeah. Why do we do that? It's because we are closing our energy points. We are, see, as I told that we are a dissipating body. We always dissipate energy all the time. So when I am in meditation, okay, I'm clasping my hands. So I'm closing this uh, energy leak. I'm clasping my legs. I'm closing that energy. And I'm closing my eyes. I'm closing that part of energy leakage as well. And the energy goes inside through our breath. So when we sleep, our not all the points of energies are closed, just our eyes are closed. Okay.
Yes.
We dissipate 80% of our energy from our eyes and rest from our mouth and our fingers and our activities. Okay. So in meditation, it is very much important to close our eyes so that we conserve that energy. Come back to meditation later on. Let us understand dissipation of energy. We do things from our hands. We'll work out, we'll write, we'll eat. We'll lose some energy. We'll dissipate some energy. You walk, you get tired because you're dissipating energy. Okay. But our eyes are the best source of dissipating energy, I would say. We constantly dissipate energy. We watch Instagram, we consume all that energy. We waste our energy in that. Whatever our eyes see, it consumes energy. Right? So eyes are the most dissipating part of our body. We constantly lose energy with our eyes, whatever we do with our eyes. Okay. So this was about dissipating energy. Okay. Now talking about conserving it. The topic itself, it says, amplification of energy. How can I amplify this energy now? We know that we are going to lose energy, we are dissipating energy. But in order to gain that energy, what can we do? Any ideas? What is to be done to gain the energy?
Meditate.
No, meditate. I mean, meditation is the ultimate key actually.
Yeah.
Sleep. Okay, we try saying sleep. Sleep is the basic. Sleep is the natural part of conservation of energy. Okay, but I'll say in every activity we do, if we eat right food, okay, yes, mindfulness obviously. So if we eat, I'll take this word mindfulness and I'll connect it with everything. If we eat mindfully, we are not losing our energy. If we watch mindfully, we are not losing our energy. If we do our actions mindfully, we will not lose our energy. Right? Our posture, our actions in the morning, our words, those are the most dissipation of energy. So if we do all of this mindfully, our conservation part is done. Okay. And when I talk about, yes, hug animals or hug trees.
Yeah, grounding.
But, yeah, that is now this is an interesting take where we are conserving our energy and expanding it. Okay. So this is where our emotions are there. Uh, Emotions, we all know it, like, we call it as energy in motion. Okay. So it is something, if we do anything with good emotion, I would first was mindfulness, and now I'm coming to emotion. If we do anything with good emotions, healthy emotions, we are going to have a healthy energy, right? It is as simple as that. If you are hugging someone, if we see some loved one in the morning, if we express gratitude, okay, that is the biggest source of conservation of energy. That is the biggest powerful technique, expressing gratitude actually, to take your energy to a higher level. Right? That is the most scientific way of uh, letting go of anything and being grateful for everything we have. That is the best part to like for that. Gratitude can be expressed in different ways, to giving out, to hugging animals, doing grounding. If you have pets, you feel very good around them. Feel
Yes.
people with pets are happy-go-lucky people because they have that gratitude of energy, that they have someone to care about, right? So yeah, so this is the energy amplification. Now coming back to our meditation part, okay, this is the ultimate peak. When we did meditation right now, what we did is we locked all our energy points and all we did was focus on our breath. Now as we focus on our breath, or I'll say observe our breath, we inhale all the cosmic energy that is there. Okay, you try this, you do 1 hour of meditation, okay, and sleep for 6 7 hours and see that the change. Yeah, the actual challenge actually starts after meditation. But if you see, I've experienced this myself. Okay, uh, last 15 minutes. Okay, okay. So I experienced this myself when I'm meditating. Okay, at that time, my energy, I feel that I'm conserving my energy. I'm gaining my energy. I'm letting go of all the negativity of myself. I do this as an experiment. Try meditating for 15, 20, 30 minutes. It will automatically balance your energy. If you're at lack of sleep, you will want to sleep more. If you are in excess sleep, your sleep will reduce. Okay. So meditation is the ultimate key where you're conserving and building up your energy. Right. So that is the energy science that we know. We all know, we have experienced it actually. I'm just making you aware about it.
Yeah, so initially, you started it with food, right? Food is a huge part of our daily lives, and like there's so much conflicting advices we get regarding the food intake. So one day we hear something is healthy, and the very next day we hear that it is not that healthy. And also the social media and stuff, you already know, they are constantly influencing us. And you also mentioned like what kind of food that suits us and what kind of food that we have to take. So how do we simplify this and make better food choices for our energy conservation?
So anything that is natural is good for us. That is
Yeah.
naturally meant is good for us. So be it be it vegetables, the water we consume, it is as natural as it. We say that the water from Himalayans is something that it is with great energy. It
Mm.
is because it is very pure from the nature. Okay.
Mm.
Something that is completely natural is very good for us. I would very simply say that. Nowadays we see lots of diets that are followed everywhere around. But what I'll say is, and again, uh, when I say natural, that is vegetarian food. We are a being, okay, with large intestine that is meant for vegetarian food. Okay, so we are a vegetarian being in actually nature. We are a natural vegetarian being, if I am to say that. So what you consume should be vegetarian, and it should be. I would say, think of when you are going out. Look around how it is prepared, with what intention it is prepared, what
Mm.
ingredients are used around it. You will automatically understand that when you are observing it. At least I feel that got get. I am a very big foodie. I eat a lot outside, but then I am very wary about where I eat. Okay, the place I eat. Uh, just and if you're going out, it's fine. But if you're even cooking at home, just when you're buying vegetables, just think of from where are those vegetables coming? Okay, try to be as natural as uh, close to the nature as possible. You know, cook the food slowly.
Hmm.
That is something, and the most important part, cook with intention. Even if your mother is cooking, you would have experienced it if you uh, shouted on your mother, "Mama, I want food," and she is making it very fast in very angry mood. It is not going to like to your body. It might taste good, but it might not suit your body. So it's not necessary that everything that tastes good is good for you,
Yeah.
right? We need to understand that.
And what about the cravings? At times we won't be hungry, but still we eat food because of our cravings. Or else sometimes Zomato person texts you, gives you
Yeah.
notifications, eat, please order from our application. So that's what happens. We don't have mindful consumption with
Yeah.
regard to eating. So yeah, what are your tips on that?
See, I am a very why person. If you're craving something, think of why are you craving it.
Hmm.
Okay, and and then if that why you do not get answered, meditate upon it for 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, start meditation with that part. Okay, I'm craving this, and meditate it. Okay, after 4 or 5 minutes only, uh, you will realize, okay, I'm not sure why I was craving it, or what I'm actually even am I actually even craving it,
Hmm.
right? That is the question you need to understand first. Impulsive eating is there. I was a very impulsive eater. Whenever I used to get angry, I used to eat food. Like, I'll consume anything. So what used to happen is when I'm hungry, okay, and if there is no food around me, I'll start consuming whatever I see, like, the packed food or thing. Keen varieties here. I started using eating khakras and all before till my mother's house made the food. So that was the type I was. Okay. So that is something I used to understand to myself. Okay, what am I doing? And now I don't do that impulsively. I understand. Okay, if I'm hungry, it's fine. I'll have to wait for the food. Okay, for 4 or 5 minutes, and maybe I'll get the food and then. So this is craving is something you can definitely come up to yourself,
Hmm.
come back to yourself. Yeah.
So, as a human being, we are like full of thinking. We think and we have a lot of emotions, right?
Yeah,
So, mental energy drain is also a thing. And
definitely.
overthinking is something every young person struggles with. So, how can we train our minds to think only when necessary and avoid draining mental energy?
So I'll say the simple answer would be meditation. Okay, but then I'll also say uh, we overthink because we are not able to take some action, right? I was hearing a podcast of Jack Ma, founder of Amazon. He was also saying that that people around them develop stress because they're not able to take actions, not because there is something that is they're not able to do. It's because we are not taking action. So the another answer would be take some action. Move around when you are feeling anxious. Lots of thoughts are there. Just move around. Go for a walk. Go for a nature walk. Actually, be with
Hmm.
nature, and nature will show you the path.
So, yeah, you also mentioned that 80% of our energy is used up in seeing.
Yeah,
So, in a world filled with screens completely, we are
yeah.
in 2025. So, obviously, we are surrounded by screens. So, how do we manage this? Is it even possible?
Definitely, it is possible. Actually, even uh, so, I'll right now, if I tell about my schedule is very hectic. I'm in a corporate world where I'm completely packed with sitting in meetings every time and chasing deadlines. But just be mindful of few things. Okay, if you are it is possible in today's world. we are a part of generation where screens is part of our life. Okay, it is part of us. We have to work. Right now, also we are on screen. Okay,
Yes.
but be mindful of what you're consuming
Hmm.
and take frequent breaks. Okay, and time and again go for experiences. Go out. I would suggest, right now we are coming up with an experience in Rishikesh. So
Hmm.
go in such retreats. Okay, be away from some time for screens.
Great.
Yeah, just escape and be there. Escape the screens and
Hmm.
be with your own self. Okay, you will definitely enjoy it. And take breaks. Take frequent breaks. Okay, set a timer on your Instagram. Okay, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whichever you feel right. Slowly and gradually, you will understand what time. For me, I might want to. 2 hours would be a good time for me to uh, be on screen. For someone, it might be 1 hour. For someone, it might be 4, 5 hours. So it is up to you for how much time you want to be on screen. But be very natural about it. Be very wise about what you are doing with your time. That is the most important learning actually. And
And
when
also,
you're meditating, you're
yep.
automatically setting your cycle. So if you're doing this for 21 weeks, trust me, you are on a different level of energy. Nobody will have to come and tell you uh, that okay, you're watching your screen more or something like that. So that is there.
And also negative emotions like fear and self-doubt consume so much of energy, right?
Yeah.
How can we process emotions in a way that conserves energy rather than deplete it?
So emotions are something very uh, deep actually for us. Okay. If you would say that the content you're consuming sometimes leads to your emotions. Uh, Meditation is what actually uh, let go that emotional burden that you have. Okay. We all have some emotional burdens from our, I would say, childhood, from our experiences that we have. Okay. But if we take a positive outlook from experiences, I'm sure we are going to have a good, good, good memory of things. Okay. For personally, for myself, uh, I am not a, I'm a very emotionally sensitive person, but I don't have any emotions that vary me much. Okay. From I would say that is I'm fortunate for it. Some people have childhood traumas, childhood memories that haunt them back, that come back to them and consume that energy. But I would say mindfulness is the answer. Be in this present moment and don't think about past. You cannot do anything about past. Okay, it is history. So emotions, just whenever you feel you're full of emotions, let it out. It's okay to cry, it's okay to shout. Okay, but then balance your emotion, balance your energy. Yeah, if you're feeling that this environment where I am is not good for my emotional health, okay, you need to uh, let go of yourself from that environment. Feel that energy around yourself. So,
One
and
last question.
yeah.
So, like many young people feel stuck doing things they don't enjoy because we are being trained in such a way that like we are into studies first and then we are in search of our jobs and then career and marriage. So it's a loop. We don't constantly enjoy what we are doing. There also I feel we dissipate a lot of energy. And so how can we bring more energy and enthusiasm into tasks that we are actually doing daily?
So I'll tell about myself. Okay, what experience I have had. I am doing a job that consumes a lot of my time. At times I don't enjoy it. Okay, but then what I tell myself is you okay. So what I believe is do one thing right in your daily routine. If you're not liking your routine, okay, you cannot just sit and cry about it, but start your morning well. Okay, or do a sport or do an activity that is completely different from your routine, and that is something that you want to do, you enjoy. let's say play badminton for some time. You enjoy it. Just do that, and you'll feel okay. That is fine. Whatever you have done, your stress, it is fine. Just meditate. Meditation is there. Okay, see, if you are meditating, all of these questions are solved. But meditation is not an instant solution, as I said earlier. You'll have to be consistent with meditation. While meditating, you have to be mindful as well, right? Meditation, we are meditating daily, and we are doing mindfulness activities. Okay, I'm sure we are coming up with some interesting activities as well going forward in our session. Okay, so just enjoy yourself. See, we are here to experience. We are a soul, and our sole purpose on this planet, this realm, is to experience. So experience all the emotions. It is okay. Sometimes we might, yeah, exactly, Prashant. Do what needs to be done. And I have a very interesting take about, when you say that you don't enjoy what you're doing. Okay, but as a meditator, it takes some time. Okay, but the concept that we or I have developed, around all of my friends who are meditator, we have developed is enjoy what you're doing, and then do what you enjoy. So even if it doesn't matter you like it or not, just enjoy what you're doing, right? Rather than finding to do what you are going to enjoy. Okay, just go through it. You have to, till you find what you're doing, you have to keep going on. Okay, do it. Even if it is hard, it is tough, just do it and enjoy it. Yeah, we'll keep going on.
Yeah, thank you, Pratik. Thank you so much. Now let's get into the next segment. Yeah, now I have asked a lot of questions, guys. It's time for you to shoot questions to Pratik. Yeah, we already have a question in the chat box. Saideep says, what do you do when something from your past experiences interfere with the present movement?
Okay, so our past is, again, as I said, it's in history. We learn from our past. Okay, we are a being of our past. Okay, but at the same time, at every moment, we are changing. Okay, our past is going to be there all the time with us. We cannot let go of it. Okay, it is a part of us. What you can do is you can accept it as it is, accept the present situation as it is. Okay, and think why it is interfering. What is that is being a hurdle. If you're able to identify that hurdle, I'm sure you're definitely will find a solution to that hurdle. And 80% of time, it is nothing that is, that we cannot solve. We know it, it's just we are not taking the action about it.
Okay. Any more questions?
Yeah, hi Pratik. I just had one question. Like you said, I mean, as we all have experienced, meditation is not an instant solution where we have to be consistent. So along with meditation, you also suggested that we can play some sport, something that you like. And you also said that even if we are not liking something, we have to go through it and start enjoying it. So is there any such situations in your life where you don't like doing something, but still, since you have to do it, you enjoy doing it? So how did you deal with it?
I'll okay. What am I now? I'm working as a corporate profession. Prashant, first I'll answer this. I'm working as a corporate professional program manager with Dani. Okay, and trust me, I'm not enjoying my job actually. Okay, it is a very time, as I said, it's very time consuming. But what I have learned is I cannot cry about it. Okay, I have a very hectic schedule. I don't have. I'll just. It might take a bit time, but I'll explain it. In my life, I never had. I did not want to go to office at Saturday, but now my Saturdays are working, and I don't like it. But then after a month, or after 2-3 months actually, after not liking them, I realized I don't have any option about it. I cannot just keep crying and go office and waste my mood, and even if it is a half day, and I'll waste the next part of it thinking about, oh, I had to go to office. So I started enjoying it. I don't have any complaint about it. And trust me, I am still on my path to find what I want in my life. Okay. I am completely in it to enjoy my journey. But what I have learned is it's okay, uh, but you have to keep on enjoying, go through, push through it, and keep learning. So I have started learning. If I'm learning, I'll definitely be on the next part of it from where I am right now.
Thank you.
Okay, we have a question. How can we protect our energies in our daily life after meditation? If you're meditating, okay, just be mindful, okay, and don't think of anything else. If you are a meditator, no energy can harm. Trust me. I've experienced this. Okay. Obviously, there are lots of ways, lots of techniques that are there. But if you are a meditator, your aura speaks out so much, okay, that you have that energy to convert that negative into positive. I have experienced that. Okay. And I'm definitely sure that, everybody would appear some or somewhere would have that experience as a meditator. And yes, we have to protect our energy. So protect, rather than protect, I'll say conserve our energy. Okay. Do not let it waste. If we feel that, okay, it is part, it is a company where, I'm in a company where my energy is dissipating, I would not want to be there. I'll slowly and simply cut myself out from there. If it is a part of relationship where where my energy is dissipating, I would just come out of it and let go of it. It might hurt a bit. You will feel that, okay, I wanted to be there so much, but then you understand your energy better than anybody else. So yeah, that is how you can conserve your energy.
Okay. Does anyone want to share anything or have a question? You can unmute yourselves.
I would really want to hear everybody's experience actually.
Yeah.
For me, it was a very interesting session. Basically, like it's very important to understand the energy management. Like what I feel is, I mean, we get so much of energy through meditation. Later, we are so unconscious about how we are utilizing it. And we are so used to screens, as we are discussing over the session, that subconsciously we are trained or we are programmed in such a way that we go to Instagram, we open YouTube, and we just start with one reel and we just spend 1 hour or 2 hours. Then later we regret, why did I waste? We start having that guilty trip, like, why did I waste so much time? So that is something I think we have to be more aware of. As you said, mindful of, like, how whatever we do, if we are mindful of it, then it's very easy to get out of it. If you are not mindful, then we are, into it, and we waste a lot of energy, uh, and it impacts us negatively as well. Our self-esteem or self-confidence goes down when we are doing things that we really don't want to do that, but still we are doing it. And since we are not liking it, at the end we are feeling guilty about it. So I think, as you said, we have to be very conscious and mindful about how we utilize the energy and how we conserve the energy. So there was one quote that I read, which I remember. Don't think about time management, focus on energy management. So yeah, thank you, Pratik. It was a wonderful session.
Vinay has raised that. Yeah, Vinay.
Vinay has raised his hand.
Yeah, hi Pratik.
Yeah, hi.
Hello everyone. So yeah, I want to discuss, I want to share about the thing which someone has asked. How should we manage or do things which we don't like, even uh, uh, example our job domain it could be. So basically here the problem could be we do more of comparison. It could be because of that, or we sometimes don't like the environment. So we might have many reasons. Basically, what we can do is uh, give a positive affirmation, or send positive thoughts. Suppose we don't like our colleagues, or we don't like our boss, or we don't enjoy our work. So, we can slowly rewire our thinking instead of, complaining or, like you said, crying. So, yeah, that would really help us to enjoy our work. That's what I felt. Yeah,
That I
just
guess,
wanted.
Sandeep, your question is answered now.
Yeah.
I feel. Yeah, writing affirmations and rewriting your thought patterns. And if you find anything that is repetitive in your thought patterns, that's when you have to start working on it, I feel.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vinay.
And I'll say one thing, you have to, to manage our energy, if we can fix our sleeping time and waking up time. I think 80% of our challenges would be solved if we are able to sleep on time and wake up on time.
But most of us are night owls.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, that is there. We have to be in this generation with this space of life. But then still, I would suggest, if you have your waking up time is fixed, you are able to
Hmm.
manage your energy. And meditation is the best tool to energy management, actually. I've experienced it myself. If I have to sleep, earlier my sleep was 7, 8 hours, and I still feel sleepy a lot. But then when I meditate for 45 minutes to 1 hour, my energy is twice as much as I gain from what I sleep. So that is there always.
So let's just do a quick rapid fire round, Pratik. I just have 5 questions to ask you.
Okay.
Are you ready? So yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
one habit that you have to answer it in one word, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. One habit that has transformed your energy levels.
Meditation.
Nice. One common misconception about meditation.
Uh, that you have to do it waking up in the morning after taking a shower. You have to have certain clothes and wear it, right? So there's nothing like this. Just whenever you wake up, whenever you are there, anytime, anywhere, you can meditate.
Okay. So social media, according to you, is an energy booster or energy drainer?
Uh, it's very confusing actually, but I'll say it's a trainer.
Yeah. One book or resource that changed your perspective on energy.
A book that changed. I'll give you a book, Biology of Belief. Okay, currently reading it. It has it will set. It will give you a context about how to do a neural change in yourself.
Okay. If you could give one piece of advice to your younger self about energy management, what would it be?
So my younger self is quite happy right now, but it is again, I have this. Okay,
No, to the self who isn't
before.
going in meditation, the 2020 self I'm referring to.
Okay, uh, meditate more and rather I would just say use your energy wisely
Great.
to my younger self.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So with this, we have come to the end of the session. But before we close, I have some exciting updates from Paima. So apart from Ignite and other online programs that are happening right now, Awakening Youth Workshop is happening in April around 18 to 20th, which is happening at Rishikesh. I guess Pratik, you'll be joining there.
Uh, I might join, might not join, but then I'll tell you guys, I have been into Rishikesh. I go every year. It is my ritual to go Rishikesh. Okay,
So yeah.
I'm definitely going to be there this time around there. But it is the best experience that you will have. Okay, for the first time who have not been there, trust me, it is a wonderful experience on the bank of Ganga.
Yeah, if you are looking for a deep transformational experience in the Himalayas, then I guess this is the place to be. So yeah, book your tickets. Awakening Youth Workshop is basically a one-day workshop, but in April we are planning it for 3 days. So it is going to be a residential workshop with a lot of meditation sessions, wisdom sharing sessions. Along with that, we also have other water activities planned. So yeah, that's all about it. For further updates, you can contact us on WhatsApp. And the next program is Are You Breathing? It's a social awareness program that is happening every month in different cities. It will happen either on Saturday or Sunday. It's a movement to bring conscious breathing into daily life. So if it is happening in your city and if you're not aware of that program, then I guess it's time for you to start following us on Instagram. You can follow us on Paima Global, Paima Official, and also there are other pages like Paima Karnataka, Paima Telangana, Paima Maharashtra. Each state has its own page, so you can follow us there. And now there's another global program that is happening. It's Awakening Youth Global Fest in the month of August. We will tell the other updates regarding that in further sessions. Now, so last week, if you remember, Pooja has given a wonderful challenge. What was it about, if anyone can say? Yeah, it is.
Hugging a tree.
Yeah, hug a tree, just go into the nature, hug a tree. So this week also, I have a beautiful challenge. It is, kind of artistic and it is going to be fun. So at Ignite, we always love to keep things interactive and fun while also deepening our practice. So this week, I have come up with a special challenge called the Ghibli Challenge. You all must be aware of it. It is trending on Instagram. So what all you have to do is capture a moment of yourself meditating. If it could be indoors or outdoors, it can be alone or with a group, whatever you feel you're connected with. Turn it into a Ghibli picture. You can use AI tools or apps or even get creative and sketch it yourself if you love drawing and if you're an artist. So send us your final creation. We would love to see how you bring your meditation moments to life in this artistic way. And we will definitely post it on Instagram for sure. So that's the meditation.
It is an amazing challenge, actually. I would also do it. Very, very interesting as well to be with
I'm
the.
excited for this challenge.
Okay.
So with this, the session comes to an end. Pratik, thank you so much for an amazing session, for such valuable insights that you have given us today. It was like an eye-opening session for me. And to everyone who have joined this session and who are here, who have been a great audience, who have given beautiful insights and also asked good questions, so that Pratik has given a wonderful answers to that as well. Thank you for showing up and thank you for sharing your energy and thank you for your growth. And firstly, I would also thank to Patriji, who has given us this platform, who has given us PSSM, PMC, where we can utilize the space, where we can connect globally with people. And yeah, it's a space to grow. It's a space to evolve. Thanks to him, thanks to PSSM, and thanks to PMC as well. So again, see you next Sunday with another powerful Ignite session. Until then, stay hydrated, stay conscious, stay energized, and keep going.
Keep meditating as well.
Yeah, sure. Keep meditating as well.
Thank you all. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. And I would want to see all of you coming here every week. And this space is something. It is not everybody gets this opportunity. Okay. So
True.
just enjoy this space, enjoy this time, and keep meditating, and you will definitely have wonderful experiences in life. Yeah. So thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Good night with much love and gratitude. This is Yamini signing off.